want to tell a little story, a little anecdote about why I think it is just plain obvious that people all across Canada are ready to be done with these mandates, ready to be done with all these overbearing COVID-19 rules. Yes, there's the poll numbers that say, all right, people are wanting this show to pretty much be wrapped up right away. There's the public health officials who are saying, we want to treat this like the flu. And then there are, of course, all the people going to protests on Parliament Hill in Ottawa, you see it in Ontario, you see it throughout Alberta, all of that happening. I want to tell a very simpler anecdote, though. It's something from my daily life that I've been reflecting on the past few days. So Ontario just got out of its, I guess, fourth lockdown, if you can believe it. That's unbelievable. Fourth lockdown. And I went right back to living my life as soon as it was over, as soon as the lockdown lifted. And I went to the gym right away on the first day, really just a few hours into the lockdown being lifted. And I always do this whenever a lockdown has lifted. I'm like the first one back. And it's actually kind of odd that I now can talk about having many experiences dealing with the first day after lockdown being lifted. But anyway, so I go on the first day, and I noticed that the first day at the gym was very different than it's been in past first day after lockdown days. Now, beforehand, you'd go back to the gym the day after lockdown, and it would be like, oh, we're walking out into this kind of new uncertain terrain. What do we do? Be careful. Everybody's extra sort of cautious and showy about the fact they're using the hand sanitizer, and they're all quadruple checking the mask, making sure it's on tight, and whatever protocols the person at the front has to administer, whether it's the vaccine passport, relatively new. In past times, it was other protocols that were very rigid about it all. And people were walking around the gym like I got to keep my distance from this guy. I got to show that, I trust the science and everything. I'm going to follow all the rules. I got to tell you, just the other day in Ontario when the lockdown lifted, none of that. Absolutely none of it. People just walked in droves. They're like, hey, what's up? Yeah. And kind of just went through the motions following those things. Okay, fine, I'll do the hand sanitizer thing. Oh, all right, the mask. Okay. Anyway, back to business, back to life. And I thought that little incident that I experienced, that little situation, I thought that was just so telling that folks of all walks of life, probably different political views, go into the gym and just like, yeah, okay, I'm done. This lockdown that we last had, we didn't particularly need it. I'm not aggressively scared of COVID anymore. Let's get on with our lives. And I don't know how these people would answer public opinion polls in terms of lifting restrictions, yes or no, but it's pretty obvious that the mindset has shifted. It's pretty obvious that everybody's ready to move forward, to make progress, to lift all of these rules. People are ready. What's the holdup? Let's follow what all the other countries have done, and let's just do this already.